Good morning. We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree?
Yes.
You are knowing what you are wanting for now. It's a good thing, yes. Clarity of desire is so much more important than you may realize. Clarity of desire not laced with doubt. But that's not the easiest thing sometimes, is it? If you have a desire that you've been desiring for a while and you want it to come to full fruition where you can enjoy it fully in your physicality, and it hasn't come about, then it's hard not to notice that it hasn't come about, because after all, you do have physical awareness, physical senses, and so it's logical that you would be sifting through the variety of your life and noticing what's there that you like and what's there that you don't like and what's missing that you would like to come. That's a logical thing. But if you get too carried away in that observation of what is missing, then your vibration may be so full of what's missing that it can't come. It's an interesting thing, isn't it? Doesn't seem right, we know, especially when you first begin to hear about it, that this is a universe that's based upon attraction, and you get what you think about whether you want it or not. So if you're thinking about something that you don't want, then something that you do want can't come instead. One of the good things about you, humans, blessed beings, leading edge creators, we love you so much, you know what's coming next, is that you're fickle. So you don't focus on anything for very long, really. Your thoughts sort of move about depending on what's going on, and that can be an advantage to you if there are things that you don't want that might be occupying your thought process, because if you get distracted from those things and begin focusing upon other things that you don't have so much pushing against vibration about, then things can get better for you. But it's far better, instead of just randomly observing all over the place at whatever's loudest in your experience, it's so much better when you decide to be a deliberate creator and get good at being a deliberate creator. And a deliberate creator is, by our definition, someone who cares about how they feel and guides their thoughts to the best feeling thought that they have available to them right now. Now, we offered those words specifically, the best feeling thought that you can find right now, because sometimes you're in a place where only good feeling thoughts are flowing to you. Sometimes you get on a sort of rampage of appreciation where the momentum of your vibration is so much that only good feeling thoughts are occurring to you. And sometimes you can't find a good feeling thought for the life of you. Sometimes it feels like your thoughts are thinking you, because your mind is just full of thoughts that you don't want to be there, but you can't change the subject sometimes. And that's because law of attraction is managing things. And if you've got a vibration going, and it really doesn't matter why, and it's about things not going well for you, then that is your vibrational output, which means that is your vibrational point of attraction, which means even from your own thoughts you can't find good ones. It's not just that it feels like the universe is beating up on you. It's not only that it feels like people around you aren't being all that nice. It's that you yourself are beating up on yourself with your own thoughts that don't feel good. And so we call that attraction by default, or creation by default, rather than deliberate intent. And it's a natural thing, but you can, not all at once, but you can gradually improve that. You can think more good feeling thoughts today than you did yesterday, and your point of attraction will improve. And the next day more still, and your point of attraction will improve, because law of attraction will help you on the momentum of the improved thinking, and law of attraction will help you on the momentum of the not good feeling thoughts. The law of attraction is not biased about whether you should be thinking or whether you shouldn't be thinking a thought. The law of attraction just yields to you more of the thoughts that you are thinking. And so if you can catch your thoughts in the early subtle stages of each day, and the reason we say of each day is because while you are sleeping, the momentum of your thoughts does subside because your active attention to them isn't happening. And so that doesn't mean that tomorrow you won't wake up and remember today or yesterday, because you undoubtedly will. There will be things that will remind you, and it's easy to return both to the things that you like to think about and the things you don't like to think about. But in the morning when you first awaken, the momentum of all thought has subsided so substantially that you could begin a better feeling trend if you wanted to, or if you decide to. And that really is where your power is. It's in those early thoughts in the new morning, or those early thoughts after meditation, after you've quieted your mind, because in the lack of momentum, you can choose the momentum that you would like to encourage.